presented by TD Ameritrade. Series continues outside Miller Park. Little chill in the air, but no problem. Still good tailgating weather. Matt Carpenter, as usual, leads things off, followed by the hot-hitting Paul Goldschmidt. Paul DeYoung hits third, followed by Marcell Ozuna. Woodruff.
Yeah, Brandon making career start number 13. He made 4 of those starts last year. We saw him in 17 and 2018.
In the air to right field. Here comes Yelich, the sliding catch, and that's how we begin the night. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Paul Goldschmidt. Hit well into center field, but low cane right there for out number 2. Paul DeYoung, the shortstop at the plate, into right field, and Yelich will put it away. 3 balls in the air, 3 secure. Lorenzo Cain back in there tonight, leading off as usual. Christian Yelich, Travis Shaw, 2-3. Middle of the order made up of Yasmani Grandal, Dakota Hudson.
And you see his numbers a year ago, all those appearances coming out of the bullpen. He was the St. Louis Cardinal minor league pitcher of the year.
The strikeout victim is Lorenzo Cain to begin the bottom of the first. Yelich hits this one well into left field, and there's another one for Christian Yelich. His third in as many games to begin the season.
Just crazy good, this guy. Amazing.
Travis Shaw at the plate. And there's a base hit as he steers one the other way past Matt Carpenter.
And that's exactly what lefties need to do against this
times
guy.
Last night to tie before St. Louis pulled away. Bouncing ball. Goldschmidt is there. They'll flip the second one. The return feed not in time. Triple digits. Moustakas at the plate, and he goes the other way. And the Brewers have runners at first and second with 2 men out.
Left-handers do what they're supposed to do, right? It's not easy to do.
Moustakas at first, and the 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll do it for the Brewers. But a good start for the home team.
Start the season out with a new glove. You want to break it in.
A little soft liner that's going to drop in front of Ben Gamble, a base hit, and that's how the second inning begins for St. Louis. Molina in the air to center field. Low Cain at the track for out number 1. A foul tip into the middle of Grandal for out number 2.
Yeah, 97.
Santana. Back up the middle. There's Paul DeYoung for the first out of the inning. The ability to go deep, and we've already seen it this year on opening day. And there's Woodruff shooting one down the line, a base hit. So assistant hitting coach last year, as Cain sends one right back to Dakota Hudson. And that'll do it for the Brewers. Well, he ended up taking the loss, but he pitched well on that Game 5 appearance. Little bloop into center field that Cain will play on a hop, and for the second inning in a row now, the Cardinals have their leadoff man on. Travis Shaw creeping in, anticipating a bunt attempt. And a balk is called on Brandon Woodruff.
The second balk on the Brewers in as many days. I think the balk's being called on Eric Thames, if I'm not mistaken.
Counsel nodding his head. I think he.
That's the way he's off the bag now. If he does not make a move back to first base, which he doesn't, that's a balk. I guess that's the call. Boy, that's something you don't see every day.
Hudson lays one down, and that's the beauty of a bunt. Woodruff fielding. The play is at first to the covering Moustakas. Brandon with the 2-2, and there's a punch out right there for the second out of the inning.
Yeah, right down the middle, up in the zone just a bit.
And now the 2-2. Through the hole and a base hit. Goldschmidt ties the game with an RBI single as Wong is in.
That first slider of the at-bat, and kind of left it up just enough to let Goldschmidt.
Fell off a bit at the plate last year. In the air to center. Cain is there, and that'll do it for the Cardinals in the third, but they pick up a run. Paul Goldschmidt.
Don't swing.
A 0-2 swing and a miss for out number one.
That's going away from him. That's the way you get him.
Shaw goes deep to center field this time. O'Neill can only watch as Shaw sends one out of here. 2-1 Brew Crew in the third.
He's always been a very good low ball hitter.
That works. 3-2 pitch to Grandal. Little chopper into the shifts, charging Colton Wong. And Goldschmidt cannot handle the throw.
Yeah, well, he put a little bit too much on that throw. He had plenty of time to get Grandal.
Singled to left in the first inning. And sends one deep in the left center field. And Moustakas leaves the yard. Third home run of the night for the Brewers.
These lefties have put a nice swing on the baseball against this guy tonight.
Hudson with a 1-2 to Thames, and a fastball is in there for Cole, strike three. So not exactly a wall scraper. Gamble a swing and a miss, and securing it'll be Molina, and that'll do it for the Brewers. Well, Hudson strikes. Comes the 1-2, and Ozuna goes the other way, and a base hit.
I want to pitch up and in.
2-2 again. In the air to center field, Lorenzo Cain near the wall makes the catch. Tagging is Ozuna, and he'll move to second. One away.
Pitcher spot comes up this inning.
Ozuna is running. The pitch to Fowler is taken. Uncontested to third goes Marcell Ozuna. Count to Colton Wong. And past a diving Travis Shaw. That'll get Ozuna in. Fowler on his way to third. Wong to second. And the Cardinals pull to within two. RBI double from Colton Wong. And the 1-2 pitch on the way. Little chopper. Woodruff off the mound and in time. That'll do it for the Cardinals in the fourth. 3-2 the count, and here is the payoff. A bouncer to Paul DeYoung, who bobbles it and recovers in time. Out number one. And another base hit for Woodruff into left field. How about that? One out, one on in the fourth.
Second rate. My goodness.
Right back to Hudson. And that'll do it for the Brewers in the fourth. We're through fourth. 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging for out number one.
That slider down and in. Good pitch.
Woodruff with a 1-2. And there's a call. Third strike. 97. Velo still strong. Down the line and past Travis Shaw. Base hit. Big turn for DeYoung. He'll cruise it into second with a 2-out double. He struck him out. Slider away to end the inning. He strikes out three. And that is a called third strike for out number one.
Yeah.
And all caught looking.
Yeah, that was a strike.
3-1 pitch coming. And the Brewers have him on first and second, so a couple of walks given up by Hudson in the fifth. Walks to Shaw and Moustakas ending the night for Dakota Hudson. Mike Myers now on the mound for St. Louis. 0-1 pitch. And that bounces up there and gets away from Molina. Runners now at second and third.
Yeah, second time we've seen that in this series. Talk about Haley's Comet.
What the Brewers could do about it. Payoff pitch. And that is a called third strike. Hit the inside edge for out number two.
Yep, fastball.
2-1 or 2-0 pitch and a liner to DeYoung. That's short. And the inning is over. The Brewers leave them loaded. It's a box office, that's for sure. And a little thump to go along with that. Junior Guerra. Payoff pitch. Strike three called.
Yeah, splitter that didn't do much.
Junior ready with the 2-2. In the air, left center field, and Gamble runs it down. Inning over. 2 lead for the Brew Crew. And one first pitch, Hacking sends one into left field. Marcell Ozuna for the first out. Steers one into right field. That'll drop in front of Fowler. 1 out, 1 on in the 6th.
That's a beauty. I mean, that's Lorenzo Cain.
And a swing and a miss. Luger Law Office's call to the pen is now Alex Claudio on the mound once again for the Brutal, and an RBI double in the 4th inning, trying to lay one down. Good bunt. Shaw barehand pick, and Long is aboard with a bunt single. A ball of strike to Martinez. A pop up in the air, shallow center. Cain calls for it, and he'll put it away as Arcia flies on by. Out number 1.
See how far out there he is.
To Alex Wilson.
Yeah, good numbers last year with the Tigers. His 7th year in the big leagues this year. 59 appearances.
A ball, 2 strikes. He struck him out. Oh, that's how you start your time as a Milwaukee Brewer. New pitcher on now for the Cardinals as Dominic Leone is in.
Yeah, we saw him on opening day.
Moustakis, a fly ball, right field. Dexter Fowler at the track for out number 2.
Yeah, just got it down on the end.
Vames. And he strikes out, and that'll end the inning. Leone sets him down in his 2-run lead. And DeYoung with a liner to right, and Yelich is there to run it down. Out number 1. Wilson ready with a 1-2. He struck him out. And Alex Wilson. Arcia to left field, and Ozuna puts it away for out number 2. Speaking of which, BA will be back. And Cain draws a walk.
Yeah, that's a big deal. Now you got Yelich coming up.
The 1-1 popped him up. Carpenter calls for it, and that'll do it for the Brewers. They strand 2 more. They have left late 8 as Josh Hader is on the mound.
Yeah, bottom half of the Cardinal order coming up. Hader 2 scoreless innings with 4 punch-outs.
2-strike pitch to O'Neill, and there's strikeout number 1 tonight for Hader. Dexter Fowler. Hader brings it, and there's strikeout number 2. Brewers 1 out away. Here to Munoz. He strikes out the side. An immaculate inning for Josh Hader as the Brewers take the 3rd game of the series.
9 pitches, 3 punch outs. It doesn't get much better.